Hello, everyone. This is KJPC Gaming. We are back in No Man's Sky. We have a update today called Community Expedition. Let's take a look. I don't have any music yet. I got the No Man's Sky thingy like that. Expedition mode is a new game mode accessed by starting a new game. And so we just did that. Expedition number 1, the Pioneers. I don't like this outfit. First of all, let's take a look at what we've got going on. We've got all of this stuff. We actually started with sodium. I didn't realize that the first time I played. We've got tech and cargo are the same. This is our starship this time. You get a different one every time, and we have some abilities. We need to make pure ferrite, dihydrogen jelly, a hermetic seal, and metal plating, and we can do all those things. But the first thing that we need to do is get some supplies and start making money by scanning. We also have a different multi-tool. So the idea is here that you do things in order to earn rewards for all your saves. You view progress in the expedition page, earn exclusive rewards by completing milestones, complete the milestones in any order, follow a path through the galaxy to each of the rendezvous points to earn large rewards. Exclusive expedition rewards can be accessed on any save. Expedition saves will be converted to normal mode at the end of the expedition. All right, let's look at our multi-tool. This time I got Defiance of Storms. Oh, I got a Scatter Blaster this time, which means I do not need that. So we'll take that away. You need a terrain manipulator. You got that right there. I need ferrite dust. Alrighty. Ferrite. Did I get a, I do. Need to find some ferrite, but let's start making some money on our way. The starting planet this time is a desert that has sodium, copper, and pyrite, which is a good thing. Here's my ship. You can do this in multiplayer, in group, outside of group in multiplayer. There's several ways to go about this. I chose to not have multiplayer on for this video. Thanks for telling me, Suit Lady. I'm gonna have to take one of these down. I can't get the timing right. Alright, let's get some more oxygen. My floaty plants are going crazy here. Give me that. Ouch. I didn't get out of the way. This is basically a new save with several advances to it. So let's look at the expedition. Our first step is to locate our ship. So we've already done that, basically. My first step is to go in the network and make sure that PvP is off and text chat is off and no one can join my group because I'm making a video. And the rest of this stuff, I don't think it makes too much effect right now, but let's go that away. We'll grab some more dihydrogen because we're going to need it. We're also going to need ferrite and copper, although the space station does sell chromatic metal, which is very helpful. Some ferrite. Oops, there's a little buggy bug. It's a rock bug. I haven't seen one in a long time. Oh, there's the dragon. Just making some money here. And we'll grab some other stuff that's worth money along the way. Let's catch this dragon. It is freezing cold. It's freaking early AM. I already scanned that. There's something I haven't scanned. And there should be some buried tech along the way. We'll check that out. There's some nitrogen we can sell. This is just straight carbon. The patch notes went live around 6:30 a.m. my time, and I still haven't had time to read them. I have a feeling that condensed carbon had a purpose, but that's okay. We'll make more. A lot of things have changed. I haven't been on any of my regular saves to see if they've changed on the regular saves as well. The first thing that I noticed was the UI for the mission board has changed. There's some pyrite. It's very much more like the Nexus UI now. I had a feeling that they would eventually move in that direction. They have with some other things. And I don't necessarily like that particular change, but that's okay. It's just a UI. It's not a big deal. Oh, there's another bird. I'm going around this mountain because, good Lord. There we go. Teeny tiny thing. This is a desert. It's unclouded skies, which means there's no weather. As your first planet should be. You shouldn't be fighting regular storms. Let's see here. I see it and I don't see it. It's over there. Oh, it's Aloe Flash. Okay. Let's keep going this way. We need to pick up some salvage data because we're going to need some money right away. We'll also pick up a couple of other things along the way. Good grief. That's not scannable. Been a long time since I've been on a nice desert. Since Origins, actually. And there's my Shippo. Oh, there's a GTT here. These things are amazing, and I love them, and they're my favoritist. Let's see if I can use this thing. Here's my first milestone complete. I found my ship. And it looks like I can use it. So we can go ahead and buy the pure ferrite. This time I won't have to cook it this time. Obviously you wouldn't be able to do that if you hadn't been scanning. We can do a manual save. Since this game is going to be converted to normal mode, when I complete the milestones. I probably will not hang on to it. I'll probably just start a new one when the next one comes up. These expeditions last 2 months. And what was the other thing I need? A hermetic seal. Alright, let's build this thing. See if we can get a little bit more condensed carbon going on. And oh, a sublight amplifier. Thanks. We also need another metal plate, which probably I'm just going to buy since I have a GTT here. I forgot to check and see if I have anything to sell first. There's a wire loom. That's quite a bit of money. There's a Viking dagger. That helps. Let's see what that crystal fragment is. It was dihydrogen. Okay. We will actually need that. Let's buy some more ferrite. And some oxygen. How are we doing on the cash? And sodium I'm not too concerned with. Need another metal plate. Alright. And there's my refiner. Good grief. And we need a hermetic seal, which is just condensed carbon. We also need a dihydrogen jelly. And there we go. Ship fixed. Let's make sure we grab this thing. I have scanned that. That is quite far away. That is 388. Alright, let's see here. 272. I'm surprised there wasn't one right here. What in the world is my mouse dragging on today? Alright, we got a good save point going. Let's find that thing again. That one's the 381. Oh, I highlighted it. What a good move. I think my ship has an economy scanner? No? Just a place for it? Alright. Let's see how hard it is to land. I was curious about that. Not bad. Right straight down. We do already have a terrain manipulator, which is awesome. What's that going to be? Subterranean organic structure. That might be worth some money. All right. The next step after flight is going to be going to the space station. I hope that was loads of nanites. Species record. 75, that's not bad. And where's the gooey thing? Cytophosphate, that's worth some money. All right. Anything else up on this hillside? Buried cash. Let's go for that. How much money do we have? 42,000. Actually better than the first time I left the planet. But I had a bunch of salvage data to sell when I got to the space station, so I was at over 500,000 almost right away. That's where these guys come in super important. See how many nanites that is. 78. Did better that time. I think the max is 80. We'll grab some aloe flesh. Alright, let's see if we can find anything else worth money. There's another mineral formation. Copper. That's the trade terminal we just came from. Alright, let's carry on. We will probably, well, we'll just go with the flow, see how many milestones we get through. Depends on how complicated they are and what's required of them. There's a hollow terminus. At the very least, there's a save point here. And maybe some stuff, and there might be some things. There's more aloe flesh. We'll take that. Nanites. A Corvex casing, that's worth a good amount of money. Thing is we need to buy some microprocessors right away. There's a Gek relic, that's worth some money as well. And let's just check really quickly. Some of the symbols have changed. So there's the hollow terminus symbol. Yes, dear, it's cold. The ship symbol, which is quite pronounced. What do we got here? We do have a machinery here, so I'm going to go ahead and land. Wow, that landing is so easy. That's awesome. Also, the first time I went through the first part of the expedition, I had already picked up copper and a few things. That's my first crash. And we will go right back in. I just saved. Hopefully that save caught. Oops. I hit the wrong off button. There we go. We're going to have some music this time. Zane, at this point, had already crashed about 3 or 4 times, so I'm pretty happy with this, getting 17 minutes in. Hopefully I'll see a game screen soon. I don't see one yet. There we go. And there's my save. You can see the symbol for that. According to this, I'm only 14 minutes in, so we'll see. Looks like my save at the hollow terminus was the most recent one. All right, let's see a galaxy map, nms.exe. There it is. That could be any number of issues. I expect that there will be multiple patches for this. It's a huge update. When you add an entire game mode, as I said before, on a prior video and on live streams, they asked for our big save files a couple of months back. So there will be patches to this. I didn't actually look to see if this was 3.3. It probably is. Boy, we don't want to load. Yeah. All right, let's close the program. So check that. Go back in. This is reality, folks. That was a far more normal start. Here we go. Oh, that's much better. Right straight in, so no hangs. I like it that way better. Should I start over? I'll probably be suspending other content for No Man's Sky while I go through this. All right, let's see, where are we? Oh, good. That is where I saved. So we will grab that because it's worth money. And we got a launch fuel. All right. Now then, you find these things by looking for this little bar right here. And 20 units beyond that is this little guy right here. And there is, how many? 4 of them. That's fantastic. All right, let me look and see if there's anything else right here. Right on the other side of the hill is a buried cache. I'll go ahead and highlight that. Here we go. Two glowing minerals. Perfect. A gold nugget, which is worth more money after you analyze it. And Herox, which is also worth more money after you refine it. So I am going to go ahead and drop my refiner. And there it is. And what was the other thing I needed? Chromatic metal. I can already make that. So here's 416,000. Pretty happy with that. Let's go ahead and try to save. Oh dear. I tried to get out of my ship too quickly. There we go. I've said it before. Count to 4 or 5 before you try to get out of your ship. All right, we should be able to see the space station immediately. And this is also going to be a milestone if my game doesn't crash right here. Music is playing. Oh dear. Very, very crashy. Almost. It's a runtime error. There we go. Milestone complete. Lift off. I left the planet. Let's get into space. It wants me to install the hyperdrive, but I need chromatic metal in order to do that. So let's go over to the space station. Nice recovery. If you want to hang on and not start your save until after a couple of patches, that is completely reasonable. But if you are going to start today or right away, expect some crashes. And of course, I'm playing on a gaming computer, on a solid state drive. We are definitely having some issues. Definitely having some issues here. Hopefully my ship is still moving. If it is, you'll start hearing tink, tink. Come on, No Man's Sky. Let's catch up. There we go. I am moving towards the station. There we go. You're going to need to be patient. This is a big update. There we go. Music maestro. All right. Let's start right off by changing clothes. Something a little bit more to my liking. I'm taking it super slow here, because if I have a runtime error in this thing, it's definitely going to be a crash. All these moving parts. And my banner, which is several pages down. What happens is I usually pass it when I go really fast like that. There it is, right there. All right. I managed that. How much money do I have? Loads. Let's grab a suit slot. I am putting this into tech so that I can move my tech. I've already looked at this. I think it's a B. Yeah, Poem of Matter. Still, it's better than the multi-tool I have. Going a little bit more gingerly now. All right, Korvax casing, Gek relics, cytophosphate, residual goop, rusted metal. There's the gold and the silver and the aloe flesh. And there's another little bit of money. All right, oops. I exited. We need 5 of these, 5 microprocessors. Now let's make the rest of this thing. There's a warp cell. And there is our hyperdrive. Charge the hyperdrive. And warp to another system. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you the UI change for the mission board. We will do that first warp, and then when we come back tomorrow, we will do the next mission, which is to drop a base computer. Here's the UI. There are a couple of missions. I didn't happen to notice if there was a airless world here. I'm just going to take my time. Let's see here. I don't see one. This is planet number 1. This is where we spawned. There is a lush, a cold planet, a fungal planet, 2 fungal planets. Didn't notice that before. Did I get all of these? Alrighty. Obviously the teleporter is not on yet because I haven't built a base computer yet. Alright. Let's do our first warp. Fingers crossed. It is already on expedition route, which is new. You change your destination with the left and right keys on PC. There is the Galactic Core, Free Explore, and Expedition Route, which is new. And I don't really see anything else new at the moment. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go there. That's 85 light years away. That little tiny freeze right at the beginning of warp is like perfectly normal behavior. And at the end. Alright. Progress 86 light years traveled. There's my mission milestone complete, interstellar travel. Alright, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you like the content, then like the content by clicking the like button. I want to thank you all so much for coming along on this brand new update for No Man's Sky. I'm super excited. I'm going to be working on this probably most of today. And we'll bring you each part of this as we go along, depending on how long it takes. We probably could have gotten further without the 2 crashes. All right, you guys, thank you again so much for coming along. Have a great day.